Hello, everybody. ELAstudio N Sons is in the park we call Clipboard. We're doing a little bit of work on trying a couple different things. We're going to start a new park here pretty quick. I think we'll be naming this one Grizzle's Den Minecraft. So I will look at building things in a Minecraft kind of way, and that's why I'm in the Clipboard right now. I'm creating a couple of different things I had ideas about. This is one that I thought I was going to try and build a big facility with a couple of shops inside or part of the facility, and then I created a little like sitting area for entertainers to entertain at. And I've got that's coming up. I created a spot for a new entertainer. We have I think Benny, kind of like a drag. I like how the sound effects. I'm going to take the sound down a little bit. I've got it sped up like 4 times real fast. That way we could fit all the clip that I did, the work on here in the park. We should say Andy did. No, Andy did the design. It's Alex that's doing the work in the park. Andy's in the desk doing the design work. Alex is in the park actually doing it. We got our first. Hey, I see dramatic pause coming up. Um, I will create maybe 3 of these, and then I'll place them throughout the clip, and then we'll do the audio tracks around. Here is the first dramatic pause. All right, we need 2 more. Oh, yeah, where's the recording? We need 2 more of those. Okay, best editor, go ahead and put in 2 more dramatic pauses throughout this clip, and then we'll do one main audio track in between the different pauses. We got a hot mic in the studio. Hello, everybody. It's Friday night. I'm taking it off of work. Phil Ed went to bingo. Right now, I got about an hour, so I was filling some time in. I thought I'd do some editing with what I've been doing here with working in a clipboard. I had an idea about building, and I wanted to try it out. And if you look at the one side, you have one wall, you have an opening for a door, another wall, you go up one floor, and then there are they got the angle there's like a 45-degree angle, and then there's one that's even a sharper angle, the steeper grade. And if you use those with another wall, it creates that, and at the end you put that peak piece on there. And as you can see, I used different colors, kind of, show kind of what I was doing there. And I could have cut this part out, but I sped it up. I sped the whole thing up. That's what this is about. I'm just more or less playing with the audio track than I am with the video at this point. I've created the clip, and like we were transition deficient, as he says. That's just something I came up. Transmission deficient. That's hard to say. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had a tickle and I was gonna cough, and I forgot. You're on mic. You gotta be a pro and stifle it. And one thing, like what I'm learning to do, is like I'm creating like a patio area with the pathway underneath it, and you put it at just the level so that they're kind of like walking on it, and that their feet aren't walking through it. If that makes any sense. Because if you have it up too high, it'll look like they're up to their ankles with whatever material you use for that build. Like I got here, I got it real close to the ground without it actually disappearing to cover up the paths. And I have paths to the stores. I have a pathway. I thought there was a pathway going all the way through, but I changed that when I put the 2 facilities, the one on this side, and I think it's employee facility I put in there. on both ends, creating that's kind of a neat look though. Uh, pretty, I'm trying all kinds of different things, and what you can do with light. And I don't even have vegetation here yet. This is just strictly playing around with audio and stuff. And like I was saying, I was doing the dramatic pauses. We have to be transition savvy. We are. We'll have to do more to our transition. Okay. Oh, don't put us over the limit. Oh, we got dramatic pause going. Coming. No, we won't. I can see it. So we're gonna be quiet. Yeah. Let the pause happen. So and then we'll quiet? See you on the other side of the pause. Because this is right through. Wow, there she is, Peggy. I think that's what I named her. I wanted to think so. I gotta go in and change all the different names there. But like I said, I was just playing around. Oh, great pause. Now get that transition in here. I want that one that you know what I mean? Yeah, put the transition. We already put it in there. We are transition deficient. We're getting transition better. That? We changed the name. We named her Peggy. We're gonna have to go back in and change Peggy. I told them that already. Emily thing. We'll do that when I go back in. Hey, great pause. I was watching it, and that's when I saw what we named. If we speed it up, we'll lose the pauses. But if we speed it up, we'll have the prairie dog voices. Hey, that almost rhymes. If I sped that up, that probably almost like singing. You'd have the prairie dog voices. When you speed it up, you have the prairie dog voices. Write that down. That could be a song. When you speed it up, you get the prairie dog voices in the park. Prairie dog voices in the park. Prairie dog voices, which is Andy, Alex, and Mom. I think we've been through this. You gotta use different voices when you change characters. But that's not written down. There is. Oh, this is okay. Remember Clipboard? Clipboard, everybody. I'm gonna be starting a new park here pretty soon. That's why I'm in a Clipboard trying different things out. The same way I kind of did before I actually went in and did Grizzle's Den Speedway, like the trucks and stuff. I built a lot of those in the Clipboard. No Brakes Express was developed in this park, and then when I liked what I saw, I transferred it, or I copied and pasted into Grizzle's Den, and man, it fit perfect. It was excellent. The same thing with Olaf Logging. If I remember correctly, I created it here in a Clipboard. I saved it, and I was able to bring it in, and then I did the landscaping around the the log ride. And then once I did that, I was able to go through with the river raft and weave it through so that it wasn't interfering with the log flume, or the log flume interfere with, so that they weren't passing through each other, making it look like the gusts were might. No, that is morbid. I'm not even going there. That's morbid. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. No. Oh wow! I'm watching some Carrier Tactics tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Saturday. Like I said, I took Friday off. Oh, I see in the future a dramatic pause. But that's what I had to do. I had to export this here clip because I had already put in like, I think it's 8 or 10 audio clips you can put in, and that's the max. So at that point, it's either you eliminate something or you export the whole clip, bring it back in, keeping the original soundtrack, and now you can get rid of the other soundtrack because it's already in a video clip, right? It's been embedded when you export it, and that's where you get the echo from. Because when I brought that clip in, it matched up with what I already recorded on the audio track, creating a echo effect, which should be coming up here in a little bit. I can see there's a little bit of blue, and we'll show you what I'm talking about because I'll be behind. I do believe we are at our audio export. Yeah, we're at our audio limit, and we're gonna have to do an export so we can put in a main audio track. And I think we'll just run it over this. But I see a pause coming. Hold on. a short pause, but most effective.
Hey, left in a
So
dramatic
I'm gonna
pause.
let this go. Like I said, I don't
did.
think we can do too much more.
Yeah, we can.
If I let
I got the
put
magic.
in some more pauses. But I
Mr.
got the three
Voiceover
that
has the
was asked
control
for in the
at
beginning of the
hand.
clip. So we got
And we're
three
putting in
dramatic
another clip.
pauses. I put
We got
them
a
in.
clip going in
We're
right
still
now.
at 14:55.
We're gonna
And
be there.
I left a little buffer at the end
That's
so
right.
I can move those back and forth. So if we have
come
to
the
make
video's
a
not
little shorter
moving?
clip, we can do that.
Huh?
But at the moment, this is
That's
just
weird.
our clipboard.
It's
We're playing
recorded.
around with a lot
Let me
of
check
different
this
stuff
out.
here in the
That should be
studio.
moving.
Part of it is the audio.
It's 9 o'clock
part
in
of
the
it is video.
evening. We're at audio
I was
track
working
number
on a
9.
main structure.
And I'm
What I
gonna
was
have
trying
to
do
make
is create a facility
a
that would
pathway
have
all the way up
incorporate
to
the different
using that so I
shops.
can
Like
pick
I
up
got a
a lead in
couple
about
shops
an
here,
hour.
couple on the other side.
And
the
the video, I must have been looking
to,
through a menu, and that's why it was paused like that. We do
there
have
was
movement.
something I was doing there. I can't remember. I put
We put in 2 new actors.
okay. The center thing there has
Voice
a staff
actors?
building
No.
in there.
They're
So
just
I need to go in
entertainers.
there and assign
We could create voices for
a
them.
purpose for that one. There's another one on the other
dragon.
side. I do believe. So see, there's the path leading into it. I just took out that overlay
Reggie?
part so that I could see if
I
there
can't
was a
remember when.
path going
I'll have
in
to
there.
look through. I have to
Like I
get
said,
them
it's
written
just,
down so I can look at them.
makeshift build.
That way
It's,
I'll know who's
in
who.
the clipboard. I'm just trying out different things.
I've
and
made
that's why it's different
that
colors
spot
and
for
different
Peggy.
shapes. It's just, like I said, I was
And,
trying different things. These are the new entertainers I put in.
See
So
how
I
they're
can use them.
see how
as
they're
kinda
standing
like
on.
video
You got to
cameras.
put them in
I
a
can
place
have-
where
I can
you can reach a
click on them,
pathway.
and then I can get the view
So,
from their point
but it
of
looks like
view,
they're standing
or
right
I
on.
could have the camera
It
looking
turned
at
out pretty
them
cool.
from
That's what I was
another point of
working with. That
view. Hide
there,
the camera.
trying
and
to
it just
get a
didn't
better
know how to
way of
adjust. It makes it
building
nice
things
for a nice
for
picture and
the
stuff.
entertainers, while at the same time
we named her
creating.
Peggy. I saw
I'm
that
just trying to
part
show
of that
where the
clip there.
pathways are
I
there.
thought I had done it
And then I'll
earlier,
put those
but I'll
back.
have to
Oh
go
no,
back
I'm
in
not
next time
either.
and change
Yeah, I'm sorry.
her name to Peggy.
I want to know where
Don't
the
know, I
pathways
just make
were,
them up.
so I could put the
I make 'em as
facility
they
in there
come,
and make
as I see
contact with the pathway, so that
But
I have
what I
a
did
path
is
going
I
into there.
created this little building.
I did that on
I got
both
a couple
sides.
shops here.
So we have 2 shops.
I
We have
started
2
by
facilities
creating
back
that
to
area
back, which
for,
are
Peggy.
faculty facilities.
Trying
So,
out different things and trying to create
I created a little
entertainer
area
spots and stuff like
that
that.
you could
where
actually
she's
you could
assigned
probably
to
save that whole
spot.
area,
She won't go
plop it
anyplace,
down
so
somewhere,
if she
and
needs
then
to break,
come off
she'll
with
use
the different things
the
for the
staff
pathways and
facility
build the
that's sitting
pathways
right there.
around it.
I got the same thing on the other side.
I got a big square area.
And like I said, I had an
Because
idea
like I said, I was
about
developing
building,
like a sitting area where they
where
can
I
watch the
came up with the,
entertainer. And that's
where you
the
like
idea,
use a
using
wall,
the benches
and then you go up one level, but at that level you use that angle.
Oh
wall.
yeah, we're talking about building
And
this
that way you
structure.
can create like you look. If you look from the other side, you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
have
created
one
a
wall,
bigger
you
building
leave
using
space
the
for
different
door,
angles
another wall,
to
go
create
up one. You have
a
those
larger
angle pieces,
roof
and then
area.
You have that peak piece at the
So just
top,
using the
and it
standard,
creates that real nice peak looking
the
roof.
peaks and stuff
And
that
it's
they
just
give
like,
you,
thought
the
about
standard
that.
ones
I
that you
drew
can
it
use,
up
like
here on my little clipboard.
the
I
wall
said,
pieces are the
I'll go on
triangle,
clipboard and see if I can
which
try it.
creates the
Sure
peak,
enough. So we did
and then
pretty
you have
good.
it's
Okay,
like a
this is-
half,
we're
a
going from
90
our
degree
last dramatic pause.
with a
So there's
45
no more
degree cut,
dramatic pause
which
until
creates
end
the
of
angle for your
So,
roof.
but I just want to say from
So if you
ELAstudio
put one
N
on one,
Sons, with this here,
flip
what
it,
we're playing
put one
around
on the
with,
other wall
we want to thank you
with
for watching.
a full wall
I
in between.
understand.
You'll
I've
create
seen
that
we've got a
angle
couple
going up, and then you put
followers.
the peak,
Thank you very
P
much.
sound and that's
I
how
hope you enjoy
hey,
the
we did it.
content. Like
We
I
did
said,
the
I'm
whole
just
thing.
doing mostly
All
for
right.
fun.
Thank you everybody
Not
for
any
watching.
other reason.
We got a little bit
But I
more
do
audio track
appreciate
coming,
those
and there's
that
another
like
pause coming.
what they see. and
Oh,
we'll
okay.
put more out
What
there.
we
Thank
can
you
do
for
with
watching.
these dramatic pauses. What we can do with
I'll
these
create a couple
dramatic
of these
pauses,
here,
and they'll
I'll
play
create a
some
couple of
throughout
these
the
here,
clip. So
and
we'll
they'll
have
play
their
some
dramatic
throughout the
pause,
clip.
and then we'll have their
the
dramatic pause, and then
audio
we'll do
clip
the
around
audio clip.
Do
Around
this again.
the rat. Oh, we missed that
Do this
audio
again.
track up, so I slid it to
Oh,
the
we
back
missed that
here.
audio track
We had to
so
do
I slid it to
something
the
with
back
it.
here.
We got it so that
We
the
had to do something
transitions.
with it.
We got it so that
leave
the
room so that
transitions.
we can adjust the
We leave
transitions,
room
and then
so that we can
we'll keep
adjust
our
the
clip at
transitions, and then
14:58.
We'll keep our clip at 14:58.